So the next couple of times out, he was not the Tom Seaver. So he's throwing this stuff up there, and he's bouncing in the dirt here, and he's missing the plate by 1.5 feet. So a couple of pitches later, same thing. Bang. I said, come on. And I throw the ball back. He had to catch it like that, and it hit him right on the thumbs, and he says, come out here. I went, oh, this will be fun. So we go out there, and he says, hey, Fisky, who's pitching this game, you or me? And I says, well, the shit you're throwing up here, I should be pitching, and you should be catching.
Seaver should have been a guy who played his whole career with the Mets.
Seaver thought if he was loyal to the Mets, that he'd be a Met forever.
He cried. He didn't want to leave.
How could they do this to Seaver to make it where he would want to walk out the door?
I could not wait to get to work going to the ballpark.
Breaking loose, struck him out.
I was an artist, throwing that baseball 60 feet 6 inches. I was a physical and mental artist. He was pitching and throwing strikeouts. And I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
You don't get the nickname, the franchise, for nothing.
He was a horse, he was a stud. He was a Marine.
He was absolutely brilliant. When he went out there to pitch, he went out there to win.
His only process on the mound was, how do we get this guy out?
Think against him. It was one of the great contests.
Brilliant mind, understood the hitters.
He just took us from the bottom to the top.
It just all came together.
Tom Seaver, to me, is a Renaissance man.
He's always the most handsome, the best dressed.
They wanted him to be their son. They wanted him to be their brother.
The all-American boy.
By the time he came to us, he was already a legend. We were friends, but once he put on that uniform and got on the mound, then I was his enemy. I was his enemy.
I fully expected it to be just another routine day at the office, and I got a call from a friend of mine, and he said, Billy, you're not going to believe this, but the Mets did not protect Tom Seaver. And I said, what?
We were shocked when Tom Seaver became available.
When Bill Madden called me that day, my jaw dropped.
I was shocked. How can you leave Tom Seaver unprotected?
Bill said to me,
I'm going to tell you what's going on here, Jay, but I swear to God,
if you tell anybody else,
I will come over there and fucking kill you.
I don't think that Frank Cashin felt that anybody was going to select a 39-year-old pitcher. Frank was wrong.
And now I had to make the call to Seaver.
I was livid.
I'm going to have a press conference tomorrow, and I'm going to really let them have it.
I was hurt because Tom was hurt.
Seaver lived up to his word. He blasted the Mets. He blasted Cashin.
Wilpon called within a day after that, and Fred said, how could you do this? And I said, we had to take somebody. If you didn't protect him, we have to assume you didn't mind losing him.
There's just no respect from the people that I was working for.
How could the Mets do this to him? This was an act of complete disloyalty.
He actually thought that he might have a career after his playing days in the front office. That's how loyal he was to the Mets.
There was a disillusionment from the New York Mets for sure. He had a bitterness, and rightly so.
When I played 20 years, and I didn't want to play anymore. And I went to Nancy, and she said, thank God, she said, I want to go back
to California. I'd like to develop a vineyard. And once I recognized that he was definitely ready, I was 100% for it.
The Lyme disease that he first got in Greenwich came back, and he was having trouble with his memory.
The Lyme disease has been a big issue for us. He's struggling more with the nuts and bolts of life.
For all of us who knew him, it was just devastating for us.
The Mets and Tom Seaver have had a rocky relationship over the years.
Tom was too candid and too intelligent for the people who ran the Mets.
Didn't want to pay him what he thought he was worth.
To hell with the management.
That's how he felt, and he expressed it.
If the Mets pay tribute to Tom, that will bring a sense of closure to Tom and Nancy.
And it's okay to have his number 41 on a wall, but there should be more than that.
If there were ever to be a statue at Citi Field of someone, it would have to be Tom Seaver.
It's better to do it now than do it when he's gone. It's about the fans. They owe it to the fans.
I hope it's not too little, too late.
You know, I try to buy wine, and I'm thinking, you know, what kind of discount do I get? Discount? You know, no. That's his favorite line. No. I said, what if I buy 2 cases? No. I said, but you would have been nothing without me. You would have been absolutely a run-of-the-mill pitcher if I didn't make those calls. You would have been nothing. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. I mean, the only reason he let go of a Nichols to get a better grip. Oh, I'm not going to get any wine for this either.